None of us were asleep.
Some of our occupants have decided to try to speak to the police officers.
I'm just gonna get a little ratty once I start. Yeah, I just want to talk to you. Oh, so we're totally blocking. This is the walkway that we're blocking. I know, I'm pointing this out. This is the walkway we're totally blocking. When the cop blocking.
As you can see, tourists are coming through and nothing is being said to them about being here. We have 3 cop cars.
We can't sit there. So, I mean, what was the issue here? Why did these people sit?
Camping. Camping.
Camping? That's actually not considered camping. How is that camping?
Sleeping bags on the floor, you laying down and they just...
As I told you before, the sleeping bag belonged to a friend of mine who was taking a walk, and it's just his, and he was carrying it with him. It's not like anybody had it unrolled and was curled up in it, you know, for a good night's rest, were they? The sleeping bag
so
was
immediately
rolled
once
up.
they see a sleeping bag, they expect
it was not being used, and he said that these people were camping because there happened to be a sleeping bag there that was not being used. Is that the whole issue here? Because honestly, sir, I want to, like, I'm not trying to come over here and troll on you. I'm just trying to come over here and speak to you. You know, we're human beings, and we're just trying to keep warm. That's all it is. It's very cold out here. You said it yourself, you're freezing. I welcome you to sit with us and talk with us.
Join us on the Hot Rocks and make signs with us.
It's quite relaxing, honestly.
Here. We're all individuals here.
You ever have back problems or anything, man? You lay down on those warm rocks, oh, it does wonders for it. You got achy joints and stuff. Seriously, dude, it's like see, right here we have a unique thing. This is Hemisphere Park's own little like spa kind of thing going. The city should encourage people to hang out right here. You got this like stupid technology, there's a hot pipe or something running under there, like a steam pipe or something, and it's actually an amazing thing. You should, it's like the city should want people to come down here. This would attract tourists. Come lay out like a lizard in Texas, for God's sakes. Doesn't that sound great?
So, officer,
so I mean,
officer, can I ask you, is there any way that they could come sit over here and relax that would not be considered camping? No, sir. So just this spot is camping.
So I guess sitting is considered camping now too. Sir, are you under orders to do this?
Yes.
You are under orders from your commander?
To
Commander
harass
Bomb?
us. You're under orders to harass us.
Hold on.
No, hey.
Did Commander Bomb order you to do this?
The chain of command ordered me to do this.
The chain of command, who is your superior?
Sergeant that was standing right over here earlier.
Sergeant who? Do you know his name and badge number?
Sergeant McCoy, I don't know his badge number.
McCoy? Is that him or her? Just out of curiosity.
Now, let me ask you this. When you say chain of command, is this coming from the top of the chain?
It's coming above my pay grade, full line.
So if your kids
what rank does Officer
joined our
McCoy hold?
movement, they couldn't sit on the Hot Rocks either?
I'm just asking questions. I'm not trying to come here and start with you. I'm just trying to get information.
What if your son or granddaughter joined this movement and they sat on the rocks? What would you say to them? What would you say to them?
Right?
Can I ask an honestly a completely logical question? One of the things you said is that we were blocking the thoroughfare, and when we said, well, how come isn't the squad car blocking the thoroughfare? You guys then moved the squad car and specifically said to us, word for word, we're moving the car, so it is no longer blocking the way. Yet you put the car exactly where we were sitting.
Do you know how
is
stupid
that
and
not
hypocritical that
blocking the
sounds?
No.
We're not here to get into an intellectual conversation with you.
It doesn't seem too intellectual.
That's basic.
Very simple.
Common sense.
Yeah, thank you. Took the words out of my mouth. Common sense.
Officer.
Among fellow officers, even those of higher rank, are you free to speak to these officers? What's on your mind? Like, if you think something y'all are commanded to do is wrong, are you free to tell them, like, I don't think this is right, and not risk your job? Like, is that free to say, like, you know, I don't think this is right. I'm following the orders, but I don't think this is right.
You mean like an unlawful?
You still have that
freedom of speech.
You disagree. Freedom of speech.
I mean,
they
it's
give
your
you
job.
freedom of speech on your job.
Hold on, let him talk,
Anything like that. See, you gotta feed your family, you know, you gotta do your job, and I understand that completely.
Right.
Well, officer, let me ask you this. Is this a public thoroughfare roadway or a walkway? What would be the definition of this as a thoroughfare?
It's a thoroughfare.
Correct, but I mean, it has none of the markings of a roadway. It does not have striping. It does not have road signage.
It doesn't have a speed limit sign.
Has blockades at the end of it.
It's a thoroughfare.
It is a thoroughfare. So it does have a street name. It is on a map.
It's on the map.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this, officer. Are you allowed in a non-emergency situation to block this thoroughfare?
I'm not blocking anything.
Well, we have three cars here.
We're blocking
I
this roadway.
think cars take up more space than our small little group of people did, and we were
Apparently we were blocking. You guys are blocking.
What you just said, I mean, it's completely, I believe it's completely illogical to say that we're blocking the way and that y'all have, like you said, y'all have 3 cop cars taking up way more space than we were taking. You know, we're not out here to cause trouble.
I asked
We're
this.
not out here to start anything.
I asked this, sir.
Relax and stay
Harass
warm.
us. That was your choice.
We specifically sat.
Hold on. Let me speak, please. Let me speak.
That's the main.
Let me speak, please. Let me speak, please. Now, sir, a thoroughfare, as far as I know, is the traffic code, is a roadway or an entranceway. Now, this particular area has none of the particular markings required to make it a roadway. As a matter of fact, it's barricaded. So, and the only people allowed here are emergency vehicles. Correct?
You're right, it is a thoroughfare.
Okay, so it is a thoroughfare. Now, I do not see an emergency situation here. Wouldn't this be...
emergency situation here, sir?
And since I do not see an emergency situation here, wouldn't these vehicles be blocking this thoroughfare?
No.
How is this different? How are you not blocking this thoroughfare right now?
You know, this is a big park. You can go to other parts of the park.
Why the spot?
That is correct, sir.
Why the spot? Exactly.
This is a big park, and this is public space.
Look at me. I'm standing here. I don't have body mass. I'm standing here shivering.
Caleb, give me a minute.
I'm sorry. That weren't a part of our movement.
Making signs
Would you have asked them to move?
Yes.
project.
And I did.
Okay, sir, since this is a public park, why are we not allowed to be here specifically?
You can be anywhere in the park you want.
Okay, so we can stay here right now, sit down, and have a conversation.
Without any consequence.
Why not over there?
Why that one spot can't?
Is it illegal?
But that is not public space?
Is it
It's a thoroughfare, that's all I can say.
Is it illegal to sit next to a police car?
For harassment policy, correct?
I'm not harassing you.
Oh yes, you are. You've proven so.
Okay, officer, so this spot here is not public space.
If there is a
There you go.
McCoy.
Alright.
Hey, you mind if I get your name and badge number, officer?
You are legally obligated to give your name and badge number.
You didn't get it?
No, sir, I didn't get it. Do you mind if I get it?
Yeah.
Alright, I just want to get your name, badge number real quick. And thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
You get the partners?
Excuse me, officer. Do you mind if I get your name and badge number? Do you mind, sir? Do you mind if I might get your name and badge number?
Oh, he's not giving me your name and badge number.
No, he's leaving.
Get his license plate number. Get his license plate.
Get it.
License
Get the
plate.
plate. Get the plate.
1063007.
Their license plate.
Thank you.
47,
105, 6, 8, 9, and 2.
2740.
Sitting here.
Oh, we got plenty of pictures of this one already.
That's the unit number.
Just take a picture of the plate.
I already got it.
This is the,
Okay, so apparently what we're being told is that this area here is not a public space.
rocks we were sitting on, where we were peacefully
The area
making
where this
posters.
car is specifically parked.
Alright, I think that wraps up. Anyone like to say anything about this?
I want to sit back down.
Fucking ridiculous.
Okay,
He said it with his own
so
words.
I'm going to start with you. What would you like to say about this?
I would like to say that it's a shame that the park police are picking I don't know, this is, I don't know, it's unreasonable. That's all I have to say. It's completely illogical.
Hey, why do you come here?
I come here to stay warm because for some reason, I guess there's a hot water main underneath the ground right here, and it makes the ground warm, and it's very nice on cold nights.
Okay. Coke, is there anything you'd like to say?
I just want to sit on the hot rocks because it's really cold.
Well, apparently we're not allowed to do that anymore. Apparently this is not a public space anymore.
Apparently not, and we're not public either.
No, we are not. Sharon, would you like to say something?
Can I say it while I sit on the hot
It's
rocks?
under my jacket, so.
It's up to you.
This is my civil disobedience because I think this is a bunch of BS.
Is it illegal
So
to
I'm
sit
sitting
next
on
to
the
a
hot
cop car?
rocks.
Whether they like it or not?
Because they make you sit by when they run your name.
You know, this is the exact spot where we were all sitting together peacefully, making signs for our movement.
Except for a
this is
foot
the
and a half
exact
back.
spot where this car, they decided to harass us and move it here. And so 2 squad cars were just here, as you all saw. They just took off. They left this one here, but anyway,
It's right here, but I think it's still on.
that's all I have to say.
Alright, would you like to say anything?
I really don't have to. Didn't the video speak for itself?
Okay. Would you like to say anything?
No.
Alright, that wraps this up. Thank you, gentlemen.